Usually when I write a short, it comes from just like this idea of a moment, and I want that moment to happen, and then I make other stuff around it so that I can make that one moment happen. And so the moment in Nope that I wanted, I really like the idea of a moment where the drawer just opens right in front of him. Because a lot of times in horror movies, something moves after they go into another room, or they turn their back and then something changes. And I thought it was kind of funny, something just opening right in front of him. My original intention was for that to turn into something creepy and scary, but I couldn't, like, as I wrote it, I just couldn't think of anything else for him to do but to just leave. Turned into just a quick one-page script, nothing complicated. Then this friend that I met on Instagram named Tudor, who's a musician and content creator, we had been talking and trying to meet up and film something, and he said, "Hey, I saw one of your shorts, why don't we make a horror movie?" I said, "Okay." I said, "When can you do this?" And he said, "How about 10 a.m. Saturday morning?" I was like, okay, well, a horror movie that takes place in the day, I have one. So this script happened to work out really well because it's really easy and really quick, and it's something we could knock out in just a couple hours. I filmed the whole thing on this camera, the A7S II, with this 55mm Nikkor lens. So we got a Sony adapter to Canon with the Nikon to Canon with the Nikon lens, and then a Canon cap. And I shot everything with this lens except a couple shots where I just used a stock Canon lens, you know, the 18 to 55. Yeah, so I got a couple wide shots with that. For lighting this film, everything was natural light except for, once again, the $30 LED light. $30 LED light was just kind of a backlight when he was in the kitchen. And other than that, that's all the light there was. For the opening of the drawer, my original plan was to just push it out, like get in the cupboard and push it out, or maybe reach in there and be able to paint myself out later. That didn't work. There was a wall separating the drawers from the cupboard space. So I got some fishing line and just tied it and yanked. It was kind of a pain in the butt to mask out in post. I just kind of did some weird After Effects stuff. Don't look too close. There's two shots with the fishing line. There's a wide shot and then it cuts in closer, and then there's another wide, and that's when the drawer opens. And I just kind of tried to paint it out a little bit in After Effects. Didn't even try in the other one. Couldn't really see it, didn't want to take the time. And for the door opening, there's just somebody behind the door, opened it. And for the glove department opening, I just kind of had Tudor put his shoulder in frame and then hold the glove department closed with a finger and then just let it go and open it. And the shot is only for like a second. So after we shot the film, I went home and did a same day edit and sent the rough cut to Tudor, and he was able to send me some of his audio parts back since we didn't record audio on the day. And then 2 days later, I went back to the location, re-recorded all the sound so I could just do it all in post and not have to worry about it during production. I mixed it all together in Premiere. I really like Premiere's audio editing these days. I didn't have to leave Premiere and go into Audition because I really don't like going into Audition that much, and Premiere got the job done and I was able to have all the control I wanted. So I'm really enjoying Premiere becoming the center of Adobe video stuff. You can do more After Effects like stuff, you can do more Audition type stuff, and it's really helpful for me, especially with just these quick shorts. I shot the film on Saturday and I put it on YouTube on Tuesday, and I really like that turnaround time. I like doing that more. With the last short, it took me almost a month, I think, before I released it, just procrastinating to editing and procrastinating with everything else. And this way, I shot a film, released it, and now I can get working on the next one ASAP. If you want to see any of the gear I used to shoot this short film or other short films, there is a link in the description, and that is the making of Nope.